Test. Audio test. Okay. Okay. Sounds fine, I guess. What's the levels? Okay. It looks fine. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, here we are. I know I'm not on screen yet. I know. Bum. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Let me disable studio mode. How are you doing? How are you doing? This has been a long time. Today we're trying out something which is the highly anticipated, long anticipated What If Wednesdays, but they have been promoted to something greater. The What If Weekdays, which means I'm not committing to Wednesday. I just go live when I want during the week, because there's nothing better than escaping your coding job and your coding university as coding during your free time. That this is probably not the healthy way to go about it, but you know what, I'm happy to be back. I had a long conversation with the chef man the other day, and it got me really inspired, really riled up to do some game dev. And I'm happy to be back. And also thank you so much to the chefman and Ikozo for providing this very chill waiting music. Yeah, I have PopMoji open in the background. And how are you doing? I'm starting a game today. I have not done this in a while. What does my Twitch stream say? Skateboarding as a cat, like as a tag. This is not a skateboard. Believe it or not, this is not a skateboarding stream. We're not here to skateboard today. Got you up on on your TV right now? Holy damn! Look, mom, I'm on TV. I made it. Why is there skateboarding in the tags in the game? Game development, Unity, C#, I guess. I don't know what I don't know what tags are on Twitch, honestly. Are they even worth putting any work into? Also, you were looking forward to the skateboarding stream? One day. There's a skateboard in the background there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's a deck in the background. I have to change that, but yeah. Also, welcome everybody to the stream. Small reminder, we are both live on YouTube and Twitch today. On the Malamar channel on Twitch, because I'm not managing two Twitch channels, and on the YouTube What If YouTube channel. So this is the official What If comeback, and we'll see how long it lasts. Anyway, I have vague plans for today. I'm closing the game. No more PopMoji music. I'm sorry. Where is Unity? I have the Unity hub in my taskbar here. So let's go desktop. New project. 2022.3.18 LTS. I have a game idea. I have a small game idea that can also be took on gradually, which is great. Hopefully this takes around, I would say, 1 to 2 months to complete, but also I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna be able to put into it, so we'll see. The name of the game is Snake Train. It's, unfortunately, my brother has brought up that this game idea is somewhat similar to Unrailed, the game. Let's look it up, because I didn't know this game existed. Exactly, so this is a collaborative game where I'm guessing. I guess you have to get resources to move your train forward. My game is not gonna be exactly the same, but there is gonna be some aspect of it that can remind you, like mostly the putting the tracks forward to move the train. It can remind you of that. Hey Hoke, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's the legendary hacker. I noticed late that I had like the hacker thing in the live notification. Today we're not really hacking. Today we are like creating from scratch, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, and so we are starting with a new game idea, which is should it be capitalized? I mean, you know what? Snake train. We type it out in snake case. This only seems reasonable. Punk Pebble Studio. You have a game idea? Do you have a game idea? What is your game idea? Hitman. I actually have a couple ideas that could turn into like a sort of Hitman-like game, but this is for another time. Like in 2 months, we're gonna do that. Actually, we're not gonna do a new COD. It would be like easy money, also because the COD fan base is struggling lately, from my understanding. But my idea, this is a snake-like game where you have to build the tracks for your train, and you have to take your train to whatever the food version of this game is gonna be. Exactly like Snake, but there's gonna be a day-night cycle, and during the day you have to drive the train towards the food, quote unquote, and during the night you're gonna have to protect it from monsters. So you're basically gonna have a pickaxe and a shotgun, which I think it's a great combo. So I mean, it's gonna have some Call of Duty aspects, mostly the shooting. Mostly, let's not say that Call of Duty invented that, but also this is not Snake Case. Let's call it with Snake Case. I'm dumb. But yeah, let's let's get started with this, and we'll see this. 2D Hitman would be cool. I was actually working like a couple of weeks ago on a NPC task system. Basically, that means a scheduler for NPC activities, which think of it like Stardew Valley NPCs that have their own schedule, or Hitman NPC that would have their own schedule, and they would loop around, like they would have a path they go on. And the idea was kind of doing something like 2D Hitman, but also like you know, Hidden Folks, the game. Let me bring it up. Hidden Folks. Okay. Images. Like, this game is a very nice game. It's a very nice game. But we're gonna do it like, oh, this is actually a very tough level like that. But where the folk actually have routines that they have to carry out, and it's mostly like figuring out who the folk is, like in the Syndicate Showdowns in Hitman Freelancer. So there was kind of a Hitman 2D aspect to the idea. But I think that is gonna take longer because there's gonna be more modeling, like conceptual modeling around it. I think the Snake Train idea, it's gonna be fun. And also it's gonna be pixelated, which is all the rage lately. And it's basically the only thing that's carrying up my channel, the pixelated look tutorials. So I think it's only fair to do that. How is it? Listen, how is it that we are on oh wait, I also need to advanced scene switcher active. Why did it not work? Macro, go to Unity. Unity XA is running and is focused. Switch scene to Unity. I don't know. But you start up Unity and you already have errors. What the fuck? What is this? You did my game? Oh, dude, I hope you enjoy it once it's done. It's gonna take a second. Let me. Okay. We are now ready. I've been away from streaming for, I would say, a month and a half. I have set up my streaming like environment, my OBS, very nice. Like I can go full camera, then I click back onto Unity, and we are back in the app. No more Malemore, Watip, whatever, streaming for 30 minutes without showing the screen to the stream, and somebody has to remind me that. We are golden. Let's remove this. And let's get started. Remember to add some Easter eggs to your game. Oh, absolutely. The cool part about sharing the development aspect of the game with the community is that once we have, like, the starting part is gonna be kind of, I'm not saying boring, but it's gonna be more tedious. But once we get to a point where the game is playable, we can have a lot of fun adding stuff into the game. It's gonna be so funny. Absolutely. Like, we could have, okay, the first thing, off the cuff, is the monsters. You could design the monsters, or the monsters like could have like a name or whatever, or some voice lines that people can do and say funny stuff. I don't know. This is the first thing that came to mind. But we could add literally anything. But the first thing we need to do is create a game loop that actually works. So let's also bring up a nice Google Doc. Google Docs. You have a perfect offensive Easter egg. Oh. What is that? Can you type it in chat? Does it get one of us banned if you type it in chat right now? I'm really curious. Dismiss. Okay. Here we are. Snake train. And this is gonna be format, text, paragraphs and style, heading 1. You know what? And let's also make it bold. And let's also make it lowercase. No. Okay. You know what? I think that would be a little bit too offensive. I think that, I'm pretty sure that is a joke. Let's try to keep it. You know what? That is an 11. Let's tune it back. Let's tune it back to a little bit lower. Okay? Yeah, it's too offensive. I don't think. You know what? I'm actually sorry. Not super comfortable with having people come in the chat. Can I remove this comment? Oh, how the fuck do you do? It's nothing. I don't have anything against this, against you in general. I would remove the comment. Just I don't know how to do it. Oh fuck. Chat settings. Do I have mod view? I don't have mod view. Show mod icons. Perfect. Delete message. I'm just gonna remove the message because I'm not super comfortable with people coming in the stream and seeing that they. Okay, yeah, I think you get it. That is a tad too offensive. I would keep it maybe a little bit lower, but we're gonna get there. Let's start by creating the game. And then we can get there. Okay. Only a little, yeah. To do. Okay, the first thing is to have an app loop. Then we can have interaction system, and then we can have a player controller, and also an inventory system. And then we can also have like an equipment system, and then this is like a movement plus camera, and then we can have like, probably before the movement and camera, we want to do like a placement system, and then we can have a like the actual train, day night cycle. Okay, something like this seems like a good way to approach this thing. Okay, so create folder scripts. Let's go here. Let's separate the scripts in runtime and editor folder. Editor. Let's go here and let's create the first script, C# script, and let's call it GameApp. This app, this class is gonna mostly take care of, look at this. Look at the automatic scene switcher to Visual Studio. Mind equals blown. Mind equals blown. The stream has reached new levels. The stream has reached new levels. We are soaring right now. Anyway, this is gonna be a regular data class. We're gonna have a public, private, static game app instance. We're gonna have a public static. Should we set up a singleton of some sort? I'm wondering. A singleton class for data. You know what? Yeah, probably yeah. Okay, let's create an abstract singleton class. Singleton. You hate programming in school? What kind of school you do that they teach you programming? Oh, when I was in school, we didn't have any. I mean, there are some schools here that do that. In my school, they don't do that. But let me tell you, nothing that you do in school is ever like. I mean, I speak from my experience, but they hardly can make you appreciate what you do in school. Coding is one of those things. Programming is one of those things where you have to have your own objectives if you wanna fall in love with it. Singleton T. Also, I'm guessing you do C++ or some language like that, or JavaScript. Where T extend singleton T. Okay. Private T instance. Private static, sorry. Yeah, you're doing C++. That's also not a great language to start. Like, it's a very good language to start if you want to be a software engineer, but or a computer engineer even. But it's not the best language to learn how to code. But if your favorite school subject is math, you're probably your attitude is kind of already primed for coding. You just have to probably make up your own project. You only want to know how to hack someone's computer. That is the most difficult thing. Like, if you know how to hack someone's computer, you have reached the point where you don't need to learn how to code anymore. Like, if that is your objective, the only it's not feasible. And also, let's say private static void private static bool exists is equal to false, and let's say is equal to null. And this is just gonna be something like get if exists, if doesn't exist, we're gonna say instance singleton extends that and new. Okay, instance is equal new t, and also exist is equal to 2, and we return instance. Okay, perfect. Now we have our game app is gonna be you know what, actually it's probably not gonna be like this. It's probably mostly gonna be abstract. Let's go and add public singleton t like this. What is the problem? Oh. Can I not put this in? Wait, I'm I'm already struggling. 5 errors. No, the problem is type expected. Oh, you know what? Let's wait before we do that. Why can't I put a constructor here? Public singleton t. I cannot put the generic in the. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go like set instance is equal to value, and we're gonna do something like this. Okay. For now, okay. For now, we're taking this. I don't know. I don't want to over engineer this. Singleton game app. Public game app. Okay. And we can create a new game app. And basically, what we want to do is basically create a class that manages the entire life cycle of our app, of our game. So public enum game app state. Let's call it AppState. I have a little mosquito on my monitor. Go away. AppState. And we call it uninitialized is equal to 0. We call it started is equal to 1. You redeemed turn on chat TTS. Oh shit, I don't have. Oh, you know what? It's a cool idea. How do I do that? Okay, let me do something. Settings. No, studio mode. Overlays. Add. Browser. Chat TTS. And we can go https malimore.springpunk.net/TTS test. Oh wait. The test. Oh, it's black. Does it appear? Do we have it? Do we have it here? Test again. Okay, it's gonna be black for some reason. WHO is black. The text is black. Oak. Hello? It's so broken. It's so the two messages at the same time already break it. Text. A text. You see, it works. Let's try to make it like hello. Color white. Please don't swear in the TTS. J. Okay, perfect. We have white text now. It's easier to see. I didn't swear. I don't hear it. You don't hear it? You don't hear it? Well, because of course. Wait. Control audio via OBS. Okay, let's see now. Test. TS. Shit, now it was super loud. I apologize for that. Now, okay, now you should be able to hear it. Advanced Test. Audio properties. Hey. And you want to have chat TTS, monitor, and output. Okay, you hear it. I hear it. Okay. Behave. You have to behave because the TTS is fun, but we need to behave because otherwise. Go to Moti. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's not. It's. Let's go. We have chat TTS. We have chat TTS on. Okay, we have started. We have let's call it pre-game phase. We have in-game phase.
Let's go.
We have post-game phase. And this is probably gonna be all that we need. And we probably have also stopped. Perfect. And now we have
just hire someone for $5.
Just hire for to do what? Hire them for to do what exactly? Pop private static. We're gonna say AppState. You know what? I actually am not happy with the singleton class. We're gonna not worry about it. Okay. Private static GameApp instance public. Okay, and this just returns the instance, and we for now we don't even
hire
check
someone. WHO will create this game for you.
$5 seems a little on the seems a little on the cheap side to hire someone to do a game for you. Equal null.
No singleton.
Okay. We're gonna make it not a singleton class. We're gonna make it a singleton, but we're just gonna keep it in its own class. And I'm gonna think about what I need a singleton class to do later, and in case move all the singleton logic to that. But for now, I don't wanna overcomplicate it. Now, instance members.
Gotcha.
We have a private AppState state, which is equal to uninitialized by default, and also AppState state that is gonna return the state for those that need it. Okay. Hey, we also want to have a public.
I'm a banana.
You're a banana? Congratulations. Congratulations. Public. We want to have an event. So event action. Let's say AppState state changed. Do we want to have more of these, like more specific ones, or not? Maybe later. You know what? Maybe later. For now, we don't need that.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm an orange.
You're now an orange? Oh wow. This is like this is a fruit war. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm so sorry.
I'm a bread.
You're a bread. Oh, banana bread. Oh, I've never had banana bread in my life. How is it? Is it good?
I'm a banana bread.
You're just wildly confused. Me too. I can relate to that. Public static void.
I bet you're just zucchini.
Game app. I am just zucchini, or is Oak just zucchini? Runtime initialize on load made it. Runtime initialize load type. Point dot. I'm guessing before splash script, before scene load, something like this is probably gonna be that, and we're gonna see instance is equal to new game app. Okay, this is basically just gonna be our entry point for the entire app. And let's also create some public. I'm wondering if I should make methods or if I should create this. What is more clear? Probably, you know what? Let's make method. So public. No, you know what? I'm gonna use the property. I'm gonna use the property because I like properties. Use okay, never mind. Get. If you see me struggling with the keyboard, is because I am still not used to Windows to code.
Properties FTW.
Absolutely, I love them, and I think they are one of the coolest. They are one of the things that C# took from Java and made better. Absolutely. Do we want to? You know what? We first go if you actually got this. If state is equal to value return, we don't want to trigger anything. Otherwise, state is equal to value, and we also want to go state changed dot invoke value. And this is basically we can have different components of our app subscribe to this singleton.
Wait,
and get
JS
notified.
doesn't have a properties.
Did I say JavaScript? I
At
meant
Coabio,
Java.
we need
I
to
meant
help
Java.
him in creating a game.
Okay. We have this, and let's try it out first. The first thing we want to do is create a test script. So let's go create empty test GameApp test, and let's go here start GameApp dot
At Hadiok Dewey, rolling on the floor laughing.
Let's go. Do you need to help me? I don't know. GameApp.state as, and now we're gonna go here debug.log changed state to.
We could also just make things more difficult. Smile with horns.
You're already. I gotta be honest. Having the TTS, it's already contributing to that. I mean, it's lovely. I don't feel alone doing this. But it's contributing to that. If update if
we are here to give him ideas.
Keycode dot alpha 0. Let's go GameApp dot instance dot state is equal to GameApp dot state uninitialized, and we just copy this over and over for the 5 states just to test that it's working. We don't need to do all 5, to be fair. We can just bloop,
we are the thoughts in your head.
It kind of feels like that because it kind of slows my head down. Let's say started, and let's see. Oh, started is the default one, so let's say on game, like in game, something like this. Okay, let's say pop. Okay, you can barely see it, but I can change the state.
Malimo 2.0,
and our component gets notified by that, so it works perfectly. Malimo 2.0. Thank you, Eikozo, for that for that emote. Okay, so we have this. We can also delete this, and we can get. And you know what? We have our app loop. Scenes, desktop. We have our app loop done. We probably want to go for the interaction system. Okay, let's start.
Snake
easy.
P21 FKU. Haha, I'm kidding.
What is Snake P? That is a very long F you. Okay, you're kidding. Okay, you're forgiven. Okay, let's go interaction system. So eventually, let me also probably do something like this. You can read what I'm writing. Eventually, we want the game. The game is first person. But now, let's keep things simple. Top, down.
Now I see everything.
With mouse. Okay. So, the first thing we want to do, eventually we want to have this game be a first person shooter / survival game. But now, we are gonna take things easy, make sure the systems work, and then we integrate the actual gameplay into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is create an interaction system, and the way I would do it is we make a rock, and we make sure we can.
Now I even see
atoms
atoms of this computer and even protons.
Holy, you have a good vision. I wish I could get to a fraction of your vision. Like my glasses do not allow me to do anywhere as well as you are doing. Okay, so script runtime. Let's create a new folder. Interaction. Let's go here. Create C# script, and let's call it something like interactable. Interactable. And we want this to have a very basic functionality.
Because of my left eye.
You have oh, you know what? Everybody that has glasses has an eye that is like, nobody has two perfectly symmetrical eyes in terms of performance. Wow, who even speaks like this? Who even speaks like this? It's crazy.
Only one stupid eye.
You know what? One stupid eye, it's better than two stupid eyes. That's what I always say, starting from now. Okay, so interactable. We're gonna have a public void in public virtual void on
nice haircut.
Interaction. Thank you, thank you. I've been growing it out like since I shaved last year, 2 years ago. When did I shave? I had no clue. I think it was 2022, I believe. I've been missing my long hair, so we're growing it back now. We're growing it back. Can you even see it? Also, I brought my camera a little bit higher up because I am very insecure about my hairline. I put so much of my personality in my hairstyle that growing and getting insecure about my hairline is like very delicate topic. Let's say it's a very delicate topic. But yeah, hydrate. Thank you. Okay. We have that.
Drink this milk.
Let's go for transparent milk. Create C# script. Mouse click.
Perfect.
Interactable. Okay. Should this be a class or should this be? Let's make it an interface. Void on interaction. Okay. Let me have this up, and this inherits from interactable.
I also put my personality into my hair. That's why I let the kubelet lick it when she is on my shoulders.
It's kids do the weirdest thing. Kids do the weirdest thing, but they're so cute. How's the kubelet doing, Kubes? I mean, I'm guessing well. They have the best full-time dad possible, probably. But yeah. If I struggle finishing my sentences, it's both the ADHD and being tired, because here it's late. It's not so late that I oh my, look at the infrared camera in the camera.
Kubelet is doing super well.
So weird. This is so weird. Look at that. I never saw that. Anyway, it's 10 p.m. My brain is starting to melt.
I have 22:022.
Oh, you're at 10 p.m. too? 10 p.m. gang! CET gang! Public store, I don't care about this. We want to have something like on mouse down. And let's also go public. More like
14:02 here.
Serialized field. Private. Unity event.
Are you sure that you are in Italy?
Interaction. I'm in Italy. I am pretty sure I'm in Italy. Yes. 14:02 there. Oh, you have the entire day ahead of you. It's like, I say it like it's.
He's in the moon. Pizza time.
I'm surprised because I forget that Arizona doesn't have daylight savings or whatever it's called now. Is it daylight savings now or not? I don't know. I never know what time it is there. I just know New York is 6 hours behind. Los Angeles is 9 hours behind, and then you're somewhere in the middle. I don't know I should just shut the fuck up, honestly.
Yeah,
Let's
daylight
go.
saving. I love pineapple and ketchup on the pizza.
You know what? You know what? I do agree that, I mean, ketchup I've not had on the pizza, but pineapple on pizza, I honestly
So hard to keep
appreciate
track
it.
of the time difference.
On interaction
What?
invoke. I am struggling modeling my head around this right now. So we should probably start with the
pineapple
we want to start
on
with the
pizza is
controller.
the
You know what? I
biggest
have an asset
crime.
for the first person controller. I think we can just use the asset. Let's you know what? Let's make our job easier.
Lol, I love
Movement.
fruit on pizza.
You love fruit on pizza? Pineapple on pizza is the biggest crime.
Your enemy
I do
in
not
this
agree.
game should be pineapple and you should be pizza.
I do not agree. I do not subscribe to that thought. Fundamentals. Yes. Download and import. I do not subscribe to that, like, thought movement. Like, I honestly think it's not the best pizza, but it's actually a very edible pizza. So I will not make the enemies pineapple on pizza because I'm actually a fan.
Losing in that game sounds uncomfortable.
Are you sure it's uncomfortable? Like, I don't know. I am a. You know what? I have been cancelled in Italy for this thought. My friend made fun of me. But I actually believe pineapple on pizza is good.
Cause losing sounds like pineapple on pizza, cold sweat smile.
I will not concede this. Let's make this movement in the chat. Pineapple on pizza is great. Fruit on pizza is actually great. I going back to what Kubia said. I had strawberry, apple, and I think maybe I'm trying to think if I also had kiwi on pizza, but I might have hallucinated that right now. Third party. You know, I just
love
realized
pineapple on pizza,
it's probably
but
more
then you
fun.
are pizza and the enemy is pineapple.
Fair enough.
Duck my foot.
Controller, simplified, blank, first person
I
walker.
hit my 4.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do we have our first person
Foot.
controller? We have our first person controller perfectly. We can also.
What if I want to goose your foot?
What? Dog my foot. Oh. You hit your foot. Did you?
What does IT mean?
Does it even? You said dog, and goose is very funny, and I said goose. Can we lock the camera? Jump key that. Okay, perfect. Camera root. Lock. Camera controls. Lock mouse. We have a lock cursor
I
setting.
am so funny.
Mouse input. Do we have a lock cursor setting? I don't see those. Camera mouse input. Let's see. Look at the code here. Reload. Camera controller. Setup. Cursor dot lock state is equal to locked. Okay, let's see if this works now. Okay, perfect. We have now, I think, okay, we have a character controller that can move around and jump. So you know what? We
Do
have
you know what a Roman salute is? Add
Oak.
this to the game.
Oak. I was. Hey, by the way, sorry to the YouTube chat. I see you. I see you. I'll be right to you.
Sorry.
Okay, Oak. We like edgy to a certain
Hello.
point.
How is it going?
Because there's edgy and there is bad. Not even bad edgy. This is bad, and we are walking a fine line.
Now I want to look up a Roman salute.
Cause it's what fascists and Nazis do. When they raise up their hand, you don't want to look it up. I mean, you want to look it up. It's not like it's crazy, like you're gonna be traumatized. But it's like I wouldn't go there. Like I wouldn't bring the conversation to that.
I have to start controlling myself.
I agree, but also I respect recognizing that. It's like I get the joke.
Never mind.
But not everybody might take it as a joke, and it's not even like the best joke.
Don't need to look that up. That's why I was banned 5 times.
Yeah, you know what? Probably the problem is when you make certain jokes on the internet, people do not like know you or interact with you. They might not know if you're like joking or if you're serious, and if you're serious, it's very bad. So, you've been here a lot. I kind of get that you're joking, but I agree. Like that's a good attitude about it. I respect that. Also, hi Scaffolds, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I was joking.
No, absolutely. I don't wanna like say on it too much. We're fine.
Hey, it's Skeffler.
And also PTMBM on YouTube. If you're still there, sorry for ignoring that. I'm not used to it. This is my first time actually streaming to both things.
Skeffler.
Both on Twitch and YouTube. What will you do? We're making Snake Train. It's gonna be like a snake meets survival game. I don't know. And it's typed out in snake case. This is because I'm funny. Done.
You are streaming on the YT.
I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube because I have 2 YouTube channels. Like there's Watip and there's Malimor. The gaming and IRL stuff goes on Malimor. The GameDev goes on Watip, where we have 3.6. By the way, thank you everybody for reaching 3.6k subscribers. It's crazy that the channel is still alive despite me not dedicating myself to it at all in the last couple of years. Let's give, where's the model? Okay, let's give the model a capsule so that we can actually see it. So I need to bring it up like 1.
Opening both Twitch and YT confused me with the different delays.
Oh, it's probably, yeah, I guess so. It's probably gonna be something. Let's also give it the classic eyeglasses. The classic glasses. I need to learn to speak English at night. If you've been here later than like 6 p.m., you might think I cannot put my thoughts together, and you would be right. But I'm usually more eloquent in not doing so. Red. We go with the classic red and black, like red bean. We love the red bean. This is absolutely Among Us. We could actually do an Among Us Easter egg. Among Us is always gonna be funny. Black.
Speaking another language at late night sounds hard.
It is. It absolutely is, lol. But also, the problem is that I'm speaking. Let me put
Then
this
again, I
here
am
like
pretty much
this.
monolingual. Not to mention the ADHD.
The ADHD doesn't help. I gotta say, the problem with that is that also I started not being able to speak good Italian.
Can you give me link to your YT channel?
Yes, give me 1 second. Oh lol, we have the glass. We can see the glasses. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's remove the glasses. The link to the YouTube channel is youtube.com
Whateep is his game dev channel. Malamore is his gaming channel.
Exactly.
HTTPS.
Oh no, it's gonna speak it out. Okay, perfectly. It didn't. Oh, because what is there an ampersand there? Thank you, Scaffolds. And okay, we're finally
Hey
back. We're finally
guys.
back. Mashup Games. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. That now. We have this.
Mash_up.
You put the underscore in the wrong place. we're gonna shame you for that. Let's do something. Let's do something very, very, very easy. Let's do something like this.
Oh wait.
Controllers. Let's bring it up. And let's go here. Probably, you know what? Probably create empty interaction controller. And we're gonna do interaction map player interaction, something like this. Should I have the player interaction manager on
My bad cold sweat smile.
on the player controller or on a separate game object? This is the kind of stuff I cannot get used. Like I've been away from Unity for so long that I honestly do not remember how you think Unity. Also, hello, Coos and Oak on YouTube. Should I have it on the player? Yeah, probably I should have it on the player so I can reference like the camera and stuff, and I move it around with the prefab. You know what? Yes. Okay.
Add some AK-47.
That could be an idea, actually. That could be an idea. I was thinking more of a shotgun, but this is definitely not set in stone yet.
This game need to be 40.
40 plus hours or like age rating? Because 40, you need to add, I don't know, whiskey, cigars.
Add many weapons.
Let's keep it simple. We want to get to a game that is done at some point. we're not doing much. Like we're not getting there anytime soon. Let's be honest.
Okay.
The thing is, when you build a project like this, you want to start simple. You want to get to something that is easily testable and playable. You want to be able to get to a point where you can have player feedback as soon as possible.
Okay.
So we're gonna have probably one tool and one weapon. We're gonna have somebody play it and try it out, and then we're gonna add more cool stuff. Player interaction. We're gonna have a private transform ray origin. We're gonna have let's see a
This game is gonna be so famous.
hopefully private float. We want to have a ray length. We're gonna have a private layer mask. We're gonna have interactable layers. Do we need anything else? Current interactable. Okay, perfect. We want to have this. They want to go in the camera route. Is the camera route inside of the player? Yes. It's not a problem actually. Let's go here, create empty interaction ray origin. I want to bring it forward a little bit so that it sits outside of our little camera. Let's look at it and see if this actually works. Wait, actually it's not working as expected. Camera controls, camera. Let's put this in the camera. Let's see if the camera actually does it. Okay. Okay, it does look like it's working. It does look like it's working now. Perfect. Let's go to update. Update, and we want to go debug. Oh, it's not. It should be over now. It should be over now. I just got a notification that the ad is over. Debug.draw array. And we're going to go array origin. Array origin dot forward times, let's go 2, for example. Dot position.
Lol. The delay rolling on the floor laughing.
Color dot, let's go cyan. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be like 30 seconds of delay. I don't know how the app, I mean, you're far away, so reasonably you're gonna have more delay. Of course, if I do not reference it, it's gonna crash. And this is gonna be like, let's do 2 meters. So we're gonna have a 2 meter array. Okay, yeah, it's sending array forward. Can we also draw the gizmo ear? Okay. Do we see a little cyan dot? We do not. That makes that makes sense, to be fair. We can remove that. We don't need to see it anymore. Okay. Perfect. So, what do we want to do? We want to go and private. Let's go. Fixed update. Let's Visual Studio. Let's let Visual Studio complete that. What are you doing right now? Hey, Calin2 on YouTube. Sorry, I'm very, very late in reading the YouTube chat because I'm not used to having to follow. But we're getting better. What are you doing right now? I'm making a new game that I thought of 2 days ago. It's called Snake Train. It's a first person, like it's an FPS snake game where you also have to craft the rails and take the train around and also protect it from zombies or something like that. I don't know yet. If physics.raycast. I'm sorry, but I have school tomorrow and dude, I appreciate you tuning in, saying hello, and absolutely, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. It's nice when you tune in, but school is more important than watching the stream. Yes. So take care. Enjoy school tomorrow. Physics.raycast. And we're gonna go ray origin dot position. We're gonna, you know what? Ray origin dot position. Ray origin dot forward. Max distance is gonna be ray length. Also, why do I have a ×2 when I can have just ray length here? And it's gonna be interactable layers. Query trigger interaction dot. We don't care about that. Okay. So our out raycast info goes before this. Okay. Out raycast hit info. Let's call it just hit. Is there. And we go hit. And we go hit something. Hey, you're subscribing, by the way. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Now we need to define an interactable component. So we go back to interaction. We also scripts, runtime interaction. We can also move this script from here to here. Wrong folder. The mouse click interactable we can delete. We have outgrown the sensible approach and we have gone full on content approach. So first person controller, the first thing we made. Mono behavior, interactable. What's your problem? Oh, because it's like an interface, of course. Class, interactable, mono behavior. And we're gonna be calling interact private public void interact. And here we're gonna also give it a
There is new Deadpool 3 trailer.
wait Unity event. Oh no, I am so bad with the Windows coding
Yeah,
right
I
now.
just watched it. Looks pretty
On
good.
interact.
It looks fun.
I'll say something that you are not gonna like. I will say something you're not gonna enjoy. I don't think I've seen the second one. I'm pretty sure I saw the first one because I remember like the origin or something, like he being very much burnt up, or like his face being very ugly and wrinkly, and he putting on the suit to hide that.
You need to watch it.
I don't think I watched the second one.
I've seen the second one but can't really remember it tbh.
I need to watch it? Probably, yeah. Maybe I will. When does the third one come out? Because that, if it's a fun movie, it's worth to go see it at a theater.
July.
Okay. Because I've never been like a theater
Lol.
person.
I haven't seen either Deadpool yet.
Dan, you're worse than me then at doing this, at watching Deadpool, I guess. Okay, let's add a 3D object. Let's add a sphere.
You need to watch 5 movies and add 3 series before Deadpool 3.
I am not gonna. You know what? I'm willing to I'm willing to put in some work and watch the second one. I am not sure I care enough to like go and watch what is 5 movies and 3 series before that. Like I would love to watch it, but trust me, I would love to watch it so much, but I don't think I'm willing to do that. Lol. Okay.
Every X-Man movie.
Interactable. Also, let's give it
New
2 more
Marvel's
methods.
movie.
Public void.
Wolverine movies.
Let's do something like private bool selected is equal to false by default. Public bool
Loki series.
selected get return selected set. We're gonna go like private void on selected. No.
Okay, that's more than 5 movies.
Private void on deselected. I can type.
9 movies.
Every X-Men movie, new Marvel's movies, Wolverine movies, Loki series. Do you agree with me that that is a little bit of a too large overhead to watching a movie? Are you willing to give me this? If value is equal to selected, return. We always want to return first and then do this stuff. So the code is easy to
Marvel's
easier to read.
movie, not Marvel's movies.
Select the yeah. Marvel's movie, not
Lol.
Marvel movies.
MCU
Oh, I don't even know what
is
that
out
means
of control.
actually. MCU is out of control. The only MCU I know is the Malimar Cinematic Universe. Sorry, that was cringe. Ah. If select if value, let's use value.
What does
here.
MCU mean?
The Marvel Cinematic Wait. What? That is not
Best
an
cinematic
answer.
universe.
That is not an answer I thought I would hear you say, Oak. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's basically the way Marvel managed to transform all of all of their franchise in a huge, massive franchise that outsells everybody else. On selected, if else
Star Wars is
on
better.
deselected. I mean, Star Wars has nothing to do with Marvel. They're both Disney, but and let's go here. Let's go here. On selected, on deselected. Okay, perfect. So now we have this very, and we go on selected dot invoke on deselected dot invoke. We have this very handy class that we can use to create interactables. And let's create one that is like
Deadpool and Family Guys rarely wanna make jokes about Disney.
Select change materials, something like this. I don't know. I really don't know. Can you have? And let's go a.
What is this ball?
This ball is how we're trying to see if we can get an interaction system starting. You know what, like opening a door, or opening a chest, or pressing a button. We're trying to do that, and to do that, it's not like just pressing a button on the wall. It's like, okay, I need to define what a button is, and I need to define how it interacts with the player when they come in contact or something like that. And we're trying to do that right now. Serialized field. Private mesh renderer. Oh, you know what? We call it instead of change materials, we call it material toggle. This is more material toggle. This is easier to associate with there being two materials. I basically want the materials like to have one material for when it's selected and for one for when it's not selected. So serialized field, private mesh renderer, material, like default material, or we can go primary material, secondary material, and we're gonna go public void set first material, set primary material dot material is got to primary, public void set secondary material. Okay, perfect. Where is your ball? Is it this? Is this your ball, or are you referring to another ball? Okay. Let's go here and let's say material. Let's, I don't know, go blue, and we set it to like kind of like bluish material. And we can also go to create material yellow, and we make it cool yellow. I saw a tweet earlier today that was like, yellow is the worst color, and it's like, that is the worst color take I've ever heard. Yellow is like, yellow and orange are the best colors, followed closed by cyan/teal. Of course, if I do not, okay, let's remove this camera. We don't need it anymore. And we want to go on selected, on deselected. We want to go 1, 2, function material toggle, set secondary material, and this material toggle set secondary material. Okay, no, set primary. Okay, now you should see the ball becoming yellow and then blue when we interact with it. No, of course it doesn't, because we have not told the interactable component.
Puce's best color.
Puce? I have no clue what puce is. Puce color. You know what? You know what? It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty color, but it's a. Is this like? Do you have? Are your walls this color? This color looks like a wall color. Yeah, nice. I gotta say, I don't go so deep into color trenches to know names of like shades. This is a pretty cool shade. This is a pretty cool shade. Not just wall color. I don't wanna make fun of it. Where is the interaction controller? Player interaction. Where is the player interaction script? Assets, third ARP, assets, scripts, runtime, interaction, player interaction. Okay. What we want to do here is go and so if, you know what, let's make another if hit dot collider dot try get component out interactable. We're gonna say interactable dot selected is equal to true, and we're also gonna say private interactable current interactable. Like this. We're gonna say like this. And we're gonna say, first thing first, we're gonna say if interactable is not equal to current interactable, we're gonna say the current interactable dot selected is equal to false, and interactable dot selected is equal to true. Okay. Current interactable is equal to interactable. And that. Okay. Else, we're gonna say
is your game ready for selling?
Not yet. Not yet. This is the boring part. Current interactable is equal to null. If I don't eat any interactables, we don't have a current interactable. If I hit something that is on the interactable layer and it has the interactable component and it's not the same one we have already interacted with, so I could actually put this here. We want to tell the current interactable, you are that now. But we only want to say this if the current interactable is not null. So if current interactable is not null, there's probably a better way. This is too late for me to write optimized code. Also, today my boss made me go so mad. I had to take about coding stuff. I had to take a nap to recover from how mad I was. I had to go to sleep for an hour during the afternoon because I was so mad I could not even sit straight. And right now coding is costing me a lot of energy. No sleep. Oh, we're gonna have to sleep at some point.
Just slap your face.
That is that would probably have made me madder. Current interactable.
Harder.
You almost got me there. You know what? Let's put it here. Ah. Okay, this looks fine. So let's see
Indie
if it
game.
works. Indie game? Indie game indeed. Indie game indeed. What? Just one question, just out of curiosity, why does your when do you what does your game always have that little the little squiggly line? Okay, we're not selecting stuff. Why is that? Let me go here. First person walker. Debug. First person walker. Oh, of course, we didn't put it on the interactable layer. I'm actually really curious. There's nothing wrong with that. But you type game with that little squiggly line and it's funny. Interactable. Okay, now
This is a letter from the Polish alphabet.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Is the word game like that? Typed out like that in Polish? Okay, now we should have something happen. I don't know what yet. Yes. Okay, it didn't deselect it. Oh, okay, I know why. Else if current interactable is not equal to null, current interactable dot selected is equal to false, and current interactable is null. Okay, now we should have it deselect. So when we look at it, there's a mess. Why is there a mess? If current interactable is not
E O Z Z C N L S.
Current interactable is not equal to null, and current interactable is not equal to interactable. Then we go current interactable selected false. Then we set it to this and this. Okay, now this should be. No, it still does this. This already does that. Oh, okay, we want to remove this.
What is a problem?
What is this, bro? Okay, hard shit on YouTube. We are making an FPS snake game, but it's been a while since I was in Unity. Okay, so we are struggling a little bit.
Just type random shit.
The problem was that it was continuously selecting and deselecting. Now you can see here that when the cyan ray crosses through the ball, it becomes yellow, and now it becomes blue. So our interaction system is working. So if I do something like on update, we do that, and we go if if input dot key get key down key code dot e. My voice is going away.
Great, now we can sell.
We can sell now, yeah. We have a full game. And current interactable is not equal to null. Current interactable dot interact. Now we go to the sphere. We go to a normal view. Interact. We add something. Let's see. Can we have like a log function or something?
I have perfect idea.
Can we We don't have. You know what? Let's do like something like set active, and we deactivate. We basically deactivate.
Add this game to the Roblox.
That is something I wanted to look into, but I have not looked into it yet. To do that, okay. So you see, pop, 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 and we disabled it. Easy, easy. So our system is working. Also, very cool that I can add this kind of stuff. So let me do something. Let me check something here. I could add the material in here directly. Like public material set. Set goes to mesh renderer dot material is equal to value, something like this. Does that work? Material toggle material. Oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. So we can put a red in here, and we when we go here,
we are not a small studio that needs Roblox for someone to play our games.
Oh, that is what we are going for. But the problem with Roblox, I never played Roblox, so I cannot say much about it. But Roblox is making people a ton of money. Yes! Okay. You see? Okay, now the interaction system works. Which means, for example, that we can have like stuff laying on the ground and we can pick it up. Say sticks, wooden planks. We could have, I don't know, whatever. But we have our interaction system, at least. The basics of it. Wait, also let me do this. Okay, perfect. Basics done. Lol JK. And
if you want to add this to Roblox, just add million microtransactions.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, if people are paying for it, who am I to? Who am I to not have them pay for it? Okay, now we want to go and create an inventory system. What time is it? It's almost 11. We have, you know what? I'm putting on a 40-minute timer. We have 40 minutes to do something. And then I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I have to go to the gym. I have to go and do a medical thing, and then I have to work, and then I have a work dinner. So it's gonna be a fuck ton of stuff going on tomorrow. 40 minutes started. Okay. Inventory system. Let's go and create an inventory system. So also material toggle.
Stay
runtime.
frosty.
Let's go here. Let's create a components folder. Let's create a C# a folder that is like systems. So GameApp goes in systems. Of course, every time you move a script, you have to wait for this thing to recompile everything. Stay frosty is very cool. I don't know exactly what that means, but I like it. Also, it's very much not a good naming convention. Let's call it, you know what, GameApp stays in runtime, and we're gonna rename components to something like miscellaneous, or whatever you pronounce that. Okay, let's create a new folder. inventory. And we want to have two classes of inventory. We want to have the materials inventory, and we want to have the equipment inventory. So create folder, create C# script, inventory. Are we gonna
Fortnite.
care Fortnite? Be number one. I was trying to remember the lyrics to Fortnite with you, but number one victory royale. Hey Fortnite, we're about to get down, get down. But I don't think it would be worth it to start thinking here. What do I want to do? This is a class, data class, and I want to go and probably have an array of items, and let's create a C# script item, and another C# script that is item SO. It's gonna be our interface with the items. So inventory, we're gonna have a list of items. We're not gonna give it, you know what? We're not gonna worry about inventory management now. We're just gonna have a ton of items. Then we're gonna go here. Item is gonna be a data class, and it's gonna have serialized field. It's gonna have a string private, string ID, private string name, yeah, private string description.
Sing
okay.
Never gonna give you up. Only this words.
Never gonna give you up. You know what? I don't remember. Oh fuck it! I don't think I remember the chords. I've done it so many times.
Perfect.
This is a classic Malamor beat, but I don't remember the words. Sorry, I remember the words. I don't remember the chords. It's like
HHH free concert.
We're gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. I don't remember the chords. Oh. If you check it out on Google or YouTube, there's
nice.
Gonna be a short of a clip of me doing that to Bell, I think, or to, yeah, I think, yeah, them. And we are gonna also have a private int max stack size, and this is gonna be like 100, and this is gonna be, this item is pretty cool, and this is gonna be a like cool item, and this is gonna be like cool underscore item. And we're also gonna have a public enum category, and this is gonna be something like collectible, like material. We're probably gonna have materials and material, or equipment. We don't need a category now. You know, we don't need a category now. We want to have, though,
Sticking on your gyat for the Rizzler. You know this song.
I am probably too old to know this song. I kinda know what it means. I can make an educated guess to what that sentence means, but I fortunately don't know the song. Private sprite.
IDK, what does IT mean?
Sprite. Isn't the cat like your butt? This is all I got to. And okay, perfect. So
yeah,
okay, then I guess that is what it means. I don't know. And this is gonna be a scriptable object. Create asset menu. File name is equal to new item.
Thanks for refreshing my memory.
Menu name is equal to snake train slash inventory slash item. Okay, and this is gonna have a serialized field, private item. We also gonna have to mark this class as system.serializable. Okay. Item. Public item. We also want to make all of these. I guess we want to make all of these. Can we? You know what? I'm gonna go and say. Can we make them public read only? Do you see those if they are read only or like that? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for refreshing my memory about the get for the Rizzler. I probably shouldn't have. Scriptable. Did I really do a favor to you? You're blind? I'm sorry about that. Items. Create snake train inventory item. New item. Yeah, okay, we cannot see those. So go here, public string ID. Hey Lola, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. 16 months, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I appreciate you.
OMG.
You're spending your prime here and taking it away from Pirate Software. That's great. We're going for that title
Java.
next year. Imagine programming C# comment brought to you by the Java Master Race. Dude, I want to be your friend, but Java Master Race? Java is the worst. I hate Java so much. I
just cheated on you for 1 month.
You know what? You did right. You did right. You needed to find your spot. I don't know.
Java is the best. I love it.
You love Java. I'm so sorry for you. That is like the most evident sign of like Stockholm syndrome. I don't want to be disrespectful to real like Stockholm syndrome victims, but Java is so bad. I hate it so much. Why is my code not compiling? Create snake train inventory item. Where is my ID? Where the hell is my ID? Oh, I'm dumb as shit. Let me show you. Everybody, go follow me on my GitHub. What is it called? I did a full on. We don't have any screenshots, unfortunately. Do we have any here? Final? No. We did a full on like multiplayer
BTW, percent 20 in percent 20 half percent 20%, 20 year percent. I'm sorry, your opinion is wrong.
We have done a full on multiplayer game in Java. I wrote a lot of it. And the problem is I hate Java so much, but like landing my dream job would be like going to code for Mojang in Stockholm.
Bedrock Edition is better.
And I'm gonna okay, Oak, we already have Lola with terrible opinions, please. I can only handle so many terrible opinions at once. Also, can you tell me how to enable the RTX
you like
in
TypeScript?
Bedrock?
You can't speak.
TypeScript is amazing, dude. TypeScript is great. I love it so much. Like, it makes me smile just thinking of it. Can you tell me? Anyway, I wanted to show you I had this entire look at this full-on project with Java. There's so many stuff, so much stuff. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, man. Anyway, how do I enable RTX on Windows? On Minecraft for Windows. I want to play with RTX. That's the only reason I have it here. I don't know. Anyway, going back to us. We have our items here. Let's make an inventory. Inventory. Okay, private. List items. And we also want to have a public list item to ask to see those, basically. Now, we want to have... this is going to be equal to new list of items. We want to be able to add items to the inventory.
Long time no see. How is it going, man?
Dude, how are you doing, comrade? Welcome. It was a very, very long time. I'm really happy to see you. I'm really happy to see you. Also, I've read on Twitter, which is probably, this sentence is already wrong. You should not say like, hey, it's been a long time, where have you been? Like, it's not like you don't have to tune in, but it's very nice to see you in chat. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy to be making a game after like 2 years of not making games.
Privet, my comrade.
You were always thinking that creating a game is easy. Game development is probably one of the most not easy fields of software development. You want to do easy software development? Go to front-end web development and enjoy your ride. Which is what I did in the last couple of, and you also will make more money than game devs. So do that if you want to have easy software dev. Public void add are gonna go item int amount is equal to 1. And it's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna have to look for the stack. If no items are gonna be, if there is no stacks with such items, or the stack is full, we have to create a new stack. So first thing first, we have to go here and go private public.
This game is gonna be single player.
Struct. This game is gonna be single player for starts. Like, we're gonna start with single player. I think this could be a cool game to play multiplayer, but we're not going there until we're going there. You see what I mean? Like, I've not made a multiplayer game in Unity in a long time. I had like an
Will there be developer credits at the end of the game?
Probably. It's probably gonna be like a menu item. It's not gonna be like a story game with like credits. It's probably gonna be more like a roguelite or something like that. I don't know yet. I have not thought that far ahead. Public struct stack, and we're gonna go public.
Remember, we are the developers too.
Oh, you absolutely. Int amount or quantity. I don't know. Amount. Let's call amount. I like amount more than quantity.
Yeah.
I like the attribution. We can have a whole list of credits for everybody in the chat, but you have to be there. You have to be there when we do that. Okay, I'm not taking notes. You have to be there when we do that.
We are giving him advices.
Okay. So. We want to, first thing first, we are gonna use linear query. We are gonna use system.linQ because we don't care about performance for the inventory, right? Yeah. So int index is gonna be equal to items dot find index stack where s dot item dot id is equal to item dot id. Then if index is less than 0 or index or items index dot amount is actually greater or equal than item dot max stack size, we want to create a new stack. Oh wait, oh shit, this is gonna be so painful. With the difference, we want to create a difference. You know what, let's do the other part first. Else if we calculate the next big amount. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go here. Inventory, add. Okay. Stack already in full. Stack already in not full. You know what? For now, we're not gonna have a max stack size. I don't care about having a max stack size for now. We're just gonna add it.
Thanks for asking. I also had a way too big break from working on games and got a little rusty, but hopefully, now I'll finish a project.
Well, I'm really glad to read that, or to hear. I can actually say I'm really glad to hear that. And dude, I got burnt out between like doing university, YouTube, and game dev at the end of 2021. In 2022, I started doing web development because I also looked into like industry numbers, and game developers are crunched up and paid down. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna expand my horizons. I'm gonna do some web development. I spent the last 2 years doing web development, which is pretty cool. But it's I want to come back to game development, so I'm also very rusty. And let me tell you, Unity and React are very different. I can feel my brain like kind of molding with the O, like changing its shape doing this. Okay, if we don't have an index,
have you ever created a full game?
I have created a couple games. It depends what you mean a full game. Like a big game, not really. I created a few like smaller games. I had 2 games on the App Store, 1 game on the Play Store. I had made another mobile game, but it was not approved for the App Store, and then I just dropped it because I didn't want to put much more work on it. I did a few small games for game jams and videos. I created a ton of games that I've never published and I are just sitting in my hard drives at some point. I made a full-on multiplayer game with Java for university.
You should start a Discord.
I think if you do common like, let me try. Where is I cannot find the exclamation mark.
Discord.
Okay, we don't have that. We actually have if you go to the description of the YouTube live stream, there should be the Discord link, but I'm not sure 100%. I can tell you. Wait.
Okay.
Yes. We actually have the Discord is smaller now. I have not
//discord.gg/2dgzseeker.
I have not been active there because it kind of in the burnout staying like looking after the Discord was kind of a lot. It had a huge toll on my mental health, so I've been very inactive for the past couple of years. But we had over 200 members at some point when we did the game jam, so it was fun. It will rise again. It will rise again, let me tell you that. So we're gonna go items dot add new stack where item is gonna be item and amount is gonna be amount. Otherwise, we're gonna go and say items index dot amount is gonna be plus equal. You know what? We're gonna change this with quantity, so it's easier to. I cannot modify the return value. Why is that? Cannot modify the return value of list item stack this int because it is not a variable. Oh shit, let me do class. Okay. Do you want to do a class or a struct? It's probably the same, right? We'll keep it a stack right now. Okay. So let's also go back to Unity. We want to change this in inventory manager. Add component, inventory manager. Yeah, create an add. Private, static, instance.
Nice DC.
Is DC Discord? Yeah, there was a lot. There's a mess with the roles and who can tag who in the channel. So please don't try that. Don't do like add everyone. That's gonna get you like super banned. But I made a mess trying to set it up so every like 6 months we have somebody that comes in, spams a lot, and then probably Coops just DMs me and tells me, "Hey dude, we have a spammer in the in the Discord." Okay, we're gonna go awake instance is equal to this. We're not gonna care about destroying it, or should we? Okay, and we're probably gonna go and be like update if no, we're gonna go if input dot get key down key got dot I, will more like L. We're gonna go and say, and we're gonna go here and say private inventory is equal to new inventory, and we're gonna say inventory dot items dot for each item debug dot log, interpolate a string, and we're gonna see item dot name dot item. So let's change this in stack dot item dot name times stack dot quantity. Okay, so now we have an inventory manager. For now it doesn't have anything right there. Let's say this interactable, instead of being a material toggle, it actually is a pickup item. So add component pickup item, and this is gonna be a serialized field, private item so item, and we're gonna go public public void pick up, and it's gonna be like game object dot set active false for now to do to a pool something, and we're gonna go in inventory manager dot instance dot we're also gonna go and go public let's private. I don't know what to do. Let's go public void add item int amount. Okay, item inventory dot add item amount. Okay, we just wrap the function. We go here, serialize field, private int quantity is equal to 1. Instance dot add item dot item and quantity. Okay, something like this. So if I go to Unity and go on interact, what we want to do is add. We want to add pickup to the item on interact function. Let's go here and say 400, and we want to add our cool item here. So we assign the item, we run it. When I let me make sure I can.
This notification confused me.
Let me go here, and if I press E, I should have added the item to inventory. Now,
why is TTS on?
Let's go. We have that on. Yes. Hey, oops. How are you doing? My voice is fucked up right now. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're not hacking. Well, last stream we did hack Shelfman's game, PopMoji. We did make mods for the game. Today we're just doing game development.
I turned on TTS.
TTS, yeah, it was redeemed by Oak, but we have our inventory now. It works. We don't have graphics for it, but at least it works. Okay.
Time to say racial slurs.
No, we already went over that. No.
Yes.
Guys, I don't take that lightly. I'm actually worried. Actually,
I said two times.
I think that they would be filtered by the TTS, because I think I implemented that.
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar. If that is a reference, I did not get it, but it is pretty funny to read. Okay, we have our inventory. Let's go to the Google Doc. Where is the Google Doc? Here.
What color is your Bugatti?
My Bugatti? Is that another reference? I am so bad with references. Okay. Can add items. Okay, equipment system. Okay, we now have to do the equipment system, which is basically gonna be. Is it gonna be another inventory? Probably not. You know what? It's not gonna be another inventory.
He didn't even get that one. Damn, that's lucky.
I am very bad with references. Anything pop culture. I don't know. It's not even true anymore. But I'm not good at it.
At oops_I_forgot_my_ username. What are you talking about?
So equipment system. Should it be another inventory? Because that makes
the Andrew Tate BS.
Oh, is that okay?
Blessed to not know.
I actually I forgot about him. I hate you guys for reminding me of Andrew Tate. I actually forgot he existed, and life is better when you forget Tate exists. Oh my god.
Let's make TTS Sufa.
You are. The usernames.
Suffer.
The username is long. That username is very long. And a TTS has to say it all with underscores too. I'm wondering whether this should be. You know what? I'm probably
One
gonna
at
make like
two.
a custom system. There are some characters that it doesn't like. It breaks easily. Probably, you know what? Let's make another system, like an equipment system. Create folder. Equipment. Create C# script. Equipment. Yeah.
Wait, what happened to TTS?
It breaks. If you type certain characters, it breaks. It's coded very fast and not very well.
Interesting. At.
Yeah, the hash, like it broke with the hash.
Today I learned Jar Jar in Polish means balls. Loudly crying.
That's funny because Kubio, who was here earlier, laughs like a la Spanish with the J's.
Yes, congratulations.
And also we have, I think we have a Polish person here too. This is like pieces coming together.
I speak Polish.
Oh, you speak Polish? Okay, that's unfortunate. Kubio laughing. Balls, 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 balls. Sorry. Kubs.
Nice Jar Jar.
Balls is never not gonna be funny. To be fair, balls is one of those words that is never gonna be funny. Like not later than this morning, my friend texted me and I forgot to reply to them. I'm such a bad friend. But my friend texted me.
That's always funny.
A kid, I don't know, on the plane said poop and started laughing. Me too. Then I thought about what you say. Those words that are always gonna make you laugh at any age. And it's like we were talking exactly about that. And yeah, it's always funny. It's like saying a kid saying poop on a train is always gonna be fun.
I have perfect colle, but it's too offensive. Joke.
Then don't say it. Then don't say it. Okay. Oh my god. There's like small mosquitoes somewhere.
It's about you.
It's about me. I am scared. But if you deem it too offensive, I would urge you to not say that. You know what? Let's make a title screen. Let's start with a title screen so we have some sort of game loop. So scenes.
I will whisper to you. Oops.
You know what? Let's do something else actually. Let me go to my GitHub. Let me go to the last thing I made. The organization, repositories, this, download zip. I know you cannot see, but I'm actually revealing my file system, so it's actually kind of intended that you do not see this. Unity projects, Snake Train, assets, third party.
Wow, that joke was far more racist than expected. Hey there.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey,
hello.
Richard, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
IT wasn't racist.
It was. Oh, if somebody says the joke, I don't know. I don't know how to handle this because I wanna think you're being edgy, but you're really pushing the boundary. I mean, you didn't say it in chat. I appreciate you not saying in chat. Hey Frozen, well, how are you doing? I have not been catching up with game dev. I hope you're still doing some game dev every now and then. I really have not logged in What on YouTube for a while. We actually now have in the project I imported. I'll show you now.
At oops_I_forgot_my_ username. I didn't Syed anything racist. What are you talking about?
The presence of the of the TTS. I'm gonna disable the TTS probably.
I've done very little game dev recently.
You know what? I get that. I honestly get that. Settings. Settings. Okay,
Goodbye,
we're gonna
woman voice.
All of these. We're gonna remove all of these. Perfect.
I swear, oops, he's lying and that joke wasn't racist.
Dude, don't worry. If you don't say it in chat, it's not my problem.
I swear for my life.
You know what? We can...
One way to find out.
No, I'm gonna let you guys. Oh, I don't have the graphics. I did it.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh. Windows. Rendering. Render pipeline.
I am not the one defending titles here.
Oh no. Wait. Camera. I made everything purple. Shit. Use graphics settings. I removed the URP from...
By saluting face.
It wasn't... No, don't. This is actually pretty funny to see unravel. I deleted the render pipeline. Oh shit. I don't have the graphics. Wait. I don't have the graphic option in my preferences. Oh wait, this is preferences. I'm dumb.
IT was
project settings. It's back. It's back.
I am also on a level 0 checkpoint 2 in game of League of Legends.
URP global settings. Okay. Graphics. Render pipeline asset. URP settings. Continue. What happened here? Okay. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to prefabs. We're gonna go pixel camera rig. Move it in here. Move this here. Remove the camera. Pixel camera rig. Okay. We're gonna create a new. Create render texture. The timer is going off, by the way. It's time to say goodbye for today, but render texture. Let's call it Joe. Joe is a cool render texture name. Joe. What is the problem? Let's go to the RP settings, URP settings, pixel cam renderer. Okay.
When will be the next game dev live?
The next game, wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I just need to figure out exactly what is going on here. Why can't I see the ball? Why is the ball not being rendered? Because this camera doesn't have, okay, everything. My UI. Yes. Let's go.
Goodbye, now, weird woman in basement reading all of our messages in real time.
Now this. Okay, at least, okay, now we have rendered the pixelated graphics, which is not gonna be like amazing right now because the shaders are not right, but this is gonna make our game look retro. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so to reply to your also a honor level 0 checkpoint 2 in game League of Legends. My friend also started playing League of Legends recently. I've tried it in the past. I'm not gonna go their way, but if that is good, I'll give it to you. Good job. When will be the next Game Dev live? I think the title on Twitch is "What Keep Weekdays." What I'm gonna try to do is keep. I don't know exactly when. It's definitely not gonna be tomorrow. It's not probably not gonna be on a Wednesday because I might have a
sad
thing on Wednesday too. Probably gonna be on Thursday. Probably gonna be on Thursday. I'm gonna when I do live streams on the weekdays, it's probably gonna be mostly What Heap stuff, and I'm gonna
Please
keep
share
the
some
weekends
pizza
for
with her
Malamar.
so she survives till next stream.
But yeah. And goodbye, weird woman in the basement reading all of your messages out loud in real time. We're gonna, you know what? I think she
Pizza
deserves some
time.
pizza. She deserves some pizza. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, we have. This was one of the game dev sessions of all time. We have done something, I guess. And you know what? I'm happy because at least we have the pixelated pipeline. It's working. Okay. It looks like shit now.
Ready to sell.
Almost ready to sell. You know what? It has a pixelated look, which means it's ready for Twitter. This is ready to go on Twitter and do the marketing. Twitter goes insane for the pixelated look. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the jump. The controller needs to be tuned. Oh, wow. Can we jump on the ball? Yes. Okay. But
is this the Sisyphus Roblox game?
Is this a Sisyphus Roblox? It would be pretty funny. That would go wild on Twitter. That would go wild on Twitter. Let me tell you that. And I'm saying Twitter because it's the only social network except for YouTube and Twitch, but they don't count as social networks that I use right now because I hate myself, apparently. Okay.
We have idea for new game.
The Sisyphus Roblox game is a huge
No
idea.
Discord. Boo.
Is Discord a social media, like a social network? Is it messaging? I use it for DMs. I am not a huge Discord server
yes.
participator. It's great. It's actually great. I love it. But I am not huge into participating into servers,
Discord
mostly because I
life.
already struggle at socializing in real life. I don't need to struggle. Discord is heart emoji. The GTS didn't like that. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I have a busy day tomorrow, and I'm really tired. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna first thing first. We're gonna end the YouTube stream.
Good night, man.
First thing first, we're gonna end the YouTube stream. Wait, okay. Bye, YouTube. It was fun. I have a second monitor here. Pop. And
Pizza time.